Hi guys, how are you? So I just want to say I know a lot of us have at least one time in our lives thought something similar to this. But this is for anyone that is feeling this way right now. That is just like, God, like I'm just so tired of everything going on. Like I don't even care if I don't have anyone in my life. But it's like you're like, God, I just want to avoid people from going through what I'm going through, or I want to avoid people from taking on the type of baggage that I'm fighting. For example, when you go through warfare and you're fighting off witchcraft, and as I talked about with the whole family thing, I don't know what it is, but God has been giving me so much messages for the last week about like family dynamics, generational curses, things like that. And sometimes you get this feeling of guilt, as in like, because you know what it is you're fighting, you know what you're battling. It's kind of like you don't want to associate yourself with anyone because you don't want them to have to fight with you or deal with that. And it's like you may have said to God, you know what, if I don't end up getting married, God, it's fine, because I don't want to put what I'm going through and on my husband or on my wife. Or it's okay if I don't have friends, God, because I don't want to put what I'm going through on my friends. I don't want to put what I'm going through on people around me, God. So I mean, if I have to be alone and fight this by myself with you, God, I'm okay with that. But I don't feel like I want to put this on my husband or my wife or my friend or anyone that's around me. So God, anyone that you have coming in my life, God, I don't know, I just feel like it's better that I'm just isolated and I'm just by myself. And God doesn't want you to think like that. And it's not that you're thinking like that to be ignorant, or you may have said it to be ignorant. You may have just said it out of like trying to respect other people and out of just tired of fighting. You know what I mean? And it's like, God is saying, don't think like that. Don't have these thoughts. At the end of the day, he wants you to have faith in him and he wants you to trust him. How do I know this? Because these thoughts have come up in my mind before. And when it came up in my mind, I heard the Lord say, have faith in me. And that was a while back. And then earlier this morning, the same conversation came up again when I was talking to God, and he said, have faith in me. And I'm like, I got to put this video out because there's someone out there who has these exact same thoughts. Like, I don't want to put the battles that I'm fighting with my family, witchcraft wise, I don't want to put anyone in danger, God. So it's best if I just stay single and stay alone. And God's like, no, what he has for you is for you. If he has a person in your life, a husband or a wife, that's for you. If he has, people that are supposed to open doors or come in and associate with you business wise, that's for you. If he has a sister or brother in Christ that's supposed to be there for you long term, that's for you. And no matter what you're battling, God is going to always ensure and always make sure that the right people come around you. Okay? The right people come around you. I know there's people that will not want to be associated with someone going through this type of stuff, and that's understandable. I did a video about that a while back, I think a couple weeks back, right? That's understandable. But there's people out there who are going through exactly what you're going through, and they understand. Therefore, if they come around you, this is nothing good. This is going to be nothing new to them. They may have had to break generational cycles on their own as well. They may have went through the same things you went through. So the people that God has for you, they're going to understand when they come in your life. That husband or wife that God has for you, they're going to understand that with your covenant, with the purpose God has for you both, there's going to be moments where you both have to go into a spiritual battle together as a husband and wife, and you guys have to cover each other. So don't say that it's okay for you to be alone and you don't want to put nothing on nobody, etc., etc., because when people come into your life and they're in your life to stay, God is going to make sure that they are also equipped to go into war with you, and they're going to be able to cover you, and you're going to be able to cover them. Okay, that's the whole point of teamwork. Okay, and that's the whole point of a God ordained spouse or husband and wife. Okay, that's the whole point of that, is they're going to be able to cover you in prayer and fasting as well, like you covering them. And that's the whole point of having a real brother and sister in Christ, is them being able to go along with you in the war and to fight with you in the war. So don't ever feel like you have to detach yourself from people on purpose and tell God to not give you what he has to give you because it's better off you being by yourself. Because these talks do come out our mouth sometimes. God's better off just me being by myself. Don't even bring no one in my life, God. Don't even bring my husband or wife, God, because I'm done. I can't deal with this. It's too much drama, too much stress. Like, no, like everybody has been a point in their life where these talks have come out. You know, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, God said just have faith in him and just trust him, and everything's gonna be okay. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.